Hey, what's up, everybody? Steven here, aka Wild Eye Guy 85. And this is going to be my first movie review on this new Wild Eye Only channel. And the movie I just finished watching is Don't Look. It came out in 2018. Here's the trailer. Check it out.
This place is incredible.
Yeah, the fresh air is a little scary. We are not in this city anymore.
So this is cozy?
My dad's. You like to hunt?
And that is Don't Look. In the tradition of classic horror movies, Don't Look is the story of five friends who leave New York City for a weekend they'll never forget. Five friends from New York City embark on a rural getaway for a holiday vacation, but they soon find themselves being targeted by a local murderous psycho who may have connections to the group. A modern female-directed twist on a classic 1980s slasher film. And that was written by Wild Eye Releasing at the bottom there, and the top one's written by Anonymous. So the cast is Luciana Fulber is Lorena. She also directed it and wrote it. She's one of the two writers besides Jessica. Jeff Berg as Ted. Haley Heisig as Sherry Baby. Lindsay Elsman as Nicole. Jared Robbins as Kelly. Daniel Papas as Will. Javier E. Gomez as Sebastian. Curtis K. Case is Alex. Cameron Stout is Young Will. Courtney Bressler is the mother. Gary Gibson, gas station attendant. Bella Plotkin is young Nicole. And apparently there's another young Nicole, Shira Coffey. And Preston Eslin as young father. Alright, so like it says, five friends are on vacation during Thanksgiving. Nicole invited them to come along just to, hang out at her family farm. Of course, she's got a dark past. There's some family secrets that are going on, which I won't spoil in case you decide to see the movie, which I recommend. Definitely a good slasher. Lots of good blood kills in it. So, we love that wild eye gore. The acting at some points is so-so, but it's a pretty strong cast, I think. Besides the flashback with the father, that was kind of silly. But overall, I enjoyed it. It's got a 2.8 out of 10 rating. That's a little low, I think. Probably people who gave it such a low rating don't appreciate these type of slasher movies. I don't think it deserves that kind of hate. It was entertaining. And like I said, it is kind of a throwback to the 80s. So when they get to the farm and everything, they're exploring and they run into a couple of these crazy hillbillies that I guess are renting the place. And they seem kind of suspicious and they act really weird. And they invite themselves over to the dinner and throw out this rabbit they killed. And then the one guy's hitting on Lorena in it. And they're just really weird. And, you kind of think at first they might be some psycho killers. And there's some fun little dialogue between them and some jokes about them. So everybody, once they leave, they're getting drunk and partying. And, of course, Ted and Lorena decide to go ahead and split up. That they want to hook up for the weekend, and they're out in like the little barn area where there's pigs hanging up meat that was slaughtered. And they decide to, play a little kinky game. He ties her up and blindfolds her, which that was a mistake because, of course, he's the first one to go. I'll leave it at that. The friends are picked off one by one where there's only a couple of left. We might have our final girl, of course, Nicole. There's always the final girl. You all know that, so not many spoilers there. I don't really want to go too much into it. Like I said, you'll just have to watch it yourself. But the kill scenes were really good. I enjoyed it. The storyline, it worked for me. It was a little predictable. I sort of thought something about it. I mean, you've sort of seen these kind of family secrets in the past. But I think it was pretty well played out. And that's it. I don't really want to spoil it, so I'll leave it at that. Be sure to check it out. That's Don't Look. You can find it on Tubi, or you can get it from Wild Eye Releasing, www.wildeyereleasing.com. Check them out. And they got a bunch of good new stuff coming out soon, which I will definitely be reviewing. And be sure to check out my upcoming reviews. If you've seen the movie, tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel, which I'm sure you are since I just started this today, click that bell for notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.